Alright, I'm back at the cross-examination again. I have to... I can't disprove that when she entered. I can't disprove that. In fact, the only thing that whoa, I didn't even do that. I must have wiggled the controller by accident. Oops. Alright, let's skip this. I'm thinking it has to be that last statement. It's the only one that Phoenix mentions that you can disprove she ate the steak. But how do I do that? Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. How do I disprove that they ate T-bone steaks? I don't know. I swear, didn't I use all 4 of these? I swear, sleeping pill has nothing to do with it. I swear I did this already. Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement? This doesn't work. Nope. Fuck. Come on, man. I remember using the van, and I remember using the plate. I did all these already. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to cheat. I don't want to cheat, man. I swear I did the van already. I better make sure. I swear I did it. Yep, it's not right. Fuck. It has to be something on this statement. I swear I've done this too. Let's be sure. What? Wait a minute. I swear to God I picked that already. Did I not pick that? I swear to God I picked that. I don't know. Whatever. Ha, as I thought. I guess I picked the right one. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee room. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Ms. Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too? You ate a boneless steak? No, you didn't eat the steak. You ate the bone too. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Ms. Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Rubble, 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 rubble. Order. Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Huh. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Ray? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let's have a battle of wits, you and I. What the hell? Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using it as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha, you see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Huh? Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Rubble, 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 rubble. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. The 5-year-old photo. He was impaled on the fence. Yup. Wrong, Mr. Wright, but I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough. By now, you know you're going to present the wrong evidence. I can sense it too with my fade blood. What? I was going to say he fell on the fence, and now they're saying that's not it. Do I do the spear? I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. What? That is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through, but someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this, through the chest? A broken spear. Order, order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Ha ha ha! Just told him to shut up. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to get... Yes, now I can show the photo. I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order. If I cannot order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. That happened 5 years... What happened 5 years ago? Haha. That's happened again. Rumble, 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 rumble. No way. When did we get our T-bone steaks? Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether or not she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Ho ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I can use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died on the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. The van, duh. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Oh, amazing. Oh. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. So you used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body in the magistrate's costume. Hold on, Ray. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Salmonella would have to be a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done it that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the steel samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? He can't believe it. And you're just like, The judge is quiet, Huh? Okay. So, what happens next? Huh? Don't question me! Do you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean Key Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Everyone's quiet again. Who can say?